Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Gibbous und eurer Story-Eule. So langsam bin ich echt gespannt, wo uns die Geschichte hinführt. Los, Don. Dafür müssen wir erstmal nach Europa. Was? Bereit? Auf geht's.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Ach, man muss auch mal ein bisschen Spaß haben. Davon sollten einen auch keine uralten Horror abhalten. Ja. Ich habe Paris nicht so dunkel in Erinnerung.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Hehe. Und schon wieder ohne Schuhe. Wird ein bisschen zur Gewohnheit. Aber wenn hier ein Hurricane und... Moment. Hurricanes in Europa? Ja, zugegeben, hier gibt's Stürme. Ich glaube, die heißen einfach nur anders. So. Angelhaken.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here.
Das ist eine gute Frage. Nicht reintreten mit deiner Socke. Das ist jetzt unser Angelhaken. Schade, den Lichtschalter kann man nicht benutzen. Ein Flyer.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel.
Oh.
Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore.
Oh, ich finde das interessant.
This
Nimm mit.
might prove useful at some point.
Hat also auf dem Dachboden gewohnt. Antikes Kommunikationsgerät? Das ist ein Telefon mit Wählscheibe?
Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Offenbar. Können wir es benutzen?
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Vielleicht erfahren wir was über seine Geschichte.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Mr. Watson?
That's a lot of book right there. That's the concierge's prerogative.
Vielleicht die Geschichte?
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Na. Also mit dem Mal des Jägers haben sie uns ein tolles Spielzeug gegeben.
Shiny summoning thingy.
Ja, dann lass uns mal wen beschwören. Hallo.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Der Name ist Don. Gute Frage, was wollen wir hier eigentlich? Ja, fangen wir mit dem Wetter an.
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert. Taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah.
Paris ist doch trotzdem schön.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
Ja, das ist eine gute Idee.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Na. Aber dass wir im richtigen Gebäude sind, hätte uns eigentlich der Flyer schon verraten können, Don. Ich dachte, du bist Detektiv. Da sollten wir nochmal nachhaken.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Oh, wir gucken mal, ob die Leitungen dicht sind.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely, Erste. Die have been checkless months. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right.
Das wird auch nicht funktionieren, aber egal.
I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permittre license?
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Ja, außerdem scheint er nicht so der digitale... Obwohl, doch, er hat einen Laptop. Alles gut. Er mag nur sein altes Telefon. Da ist auch ein Schlüssel.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held on to.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Ach.
Excuse me for a second.
So, was haben wir denn hier aufgeschrieben? Paris. Mein Ziel ist irgendwo die Treppe rauf, aber ich kann nicht einfach nach oben gehen. Ich brauche jemanden, der mir den Weg zeigt. Ich glaube, so schwierig sollte die Treppe nicht sein, aber egal. Serge ist vielleicht der Grieskram, aber er taucht immer auf, wenn ich klinge. Irgendwie grausam, aber auch lustig. Ich glaube, das ist sein Job. Ich brauche ein interessantes Gesprächsthema. Es muss etwas in dieser Lobby geben, das mich auf eine Idee bringen könnte. Ah, vielleicht der Flyer.
I don't think there's anything on this flyer that he doesn't know.
Haken?
I doubt he cares about this fishing hook.
Gut, was haben wir hier denn noch? Dunkelheit. Oh, ein Porträt?
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella.
Huh?
He's looking kinda surprised for some reason.
Mal was damit machen?
I'm not hauling that around.
Na gut. Fällt vielleicht auch auf, wenn wir das nehmen.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Passt wie Ormsteen. Ah? Als ich das Mal des Jägers mit Flamels Porträt verwendet habe, hat es den Namen enthüllt, unter dem Ormstein hier gewesen ist. Olmsted. Ich sollte den Concierge damit konfrontieren. Concierge? Ich sollte den Concierge damit konfrontieren. Oh je, das wird interessant. Ich habe absolut keine Kenntnisse der französischen Sprache. Ich entschuldige mich also für falsche Aussprachen. So, fragen wir ihn doch mal. Olmsted.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Oh, da haben wir wohl einen wunden Punkt getroffen.
Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting.
Würde zu gerne gucken.
That's the concierge's prerogative.
Ah. Was haben wir denn hier? Die alte Inschrift.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish. No use for this troglodyte.
Na gut, vielleicht mit dem Mal?
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
Hier wohnt Flamel? Meine Lateinkenntnisse sind offenbar auch ein bisschen eingerostet. Was haben wir denn hier?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ah, da ist sogar gesungen.
Nah, that's not the right direction.
Aber wir wollen dahin.
Nothing that way.
Na gut. Wir müssen reden.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
But it's for science.
Science means nothing when compared to loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Also immer, wenn man den Namen Olmstead ausspricht, dann scheint er abzuhauen. Komm zurück.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
Ja, wie kriegen wir sie? Na gut.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
Das ist vielleicht eine Möglichkeit.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Bleib hier. Wie bekommen wir das raus?
No resonance. Must be the missus.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Okay.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmstead. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmstead, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Irgendwo muss er doch was gesagt haben. Ist hier unten?
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't
Nee, das
ask me
können wir
why.
angucken.
I'm not sure either.
Nee, das können wir nur angucken. Aber irgendwo muss er was gesagt haben. Vielleicht hier nochmal?
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Get nothing here. Nah, it's private.
Irgendwie müssen wir doch rausfinden können, was er zu ihm gesagt hat.
Same guy.
Das schon? Ich glaube ja, aber...
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Stimmt, das war das mit Mr. Watson. Ah. Probieren wir es nochmal mit Klingeln.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-Type?
Nein, nein, wir haben nichts.
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guestbook. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
Die Rabenfedern. Hatten wir ja auch schon in Ormsteins Raum gefunden.
I, Donald R. K-Type.
Yes?
Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes?
Cannot help but affirm.
Yes?
That in a state of solemn fascination.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Ha! Haha!
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there.
Was sagt uns der Stift?
This is for you, you papillon. Oh, Monsieur Omsteff, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
Das ist okay.
Pretty thing, I must admit.
So, was haben wir hier? Deutsch ist vielleicht ein Gries... Ach nein. Das hatten wir schon. Huhu. Wir kennen deinen Spitznamen.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
Genau.
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
I can't but bow in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
Oh. Mein Ormstein kann nicht lange hier gewesen sein.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
Vergiss es am besten einfach. Oh je. Wir jagen also einem magischen Besen hinterher.
How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Nein. Außerdem hätte uns die Beschreibung eh nichts genutzt, weil das ja für jeden anders aussieht.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Na gut. Schöne Grüße.
Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmsted. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Ich glaube, wir sollten lieber gehen, bevor wir was Blödes sagen.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Oha. Das werden wir uns aber beim nächsten Mal genauer anschauen. Bis dahin erstmal vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und auf Wiedersehen.